Ang unang pagtutuos ay nasa kanyang fourth quarter na ngayong gabi.
Well, Jun Reyes still in the ball game, giving Johnny Abarrientos a good respite. Pero medyo nawala na yung malaking lamang ng Alaska on that great rally by Shell.
Ito'y pinakamalaki nung ito'y 14, nung ang score noon ay 60-46. Escobar picks up his second personal foul. Ano ang tamang ginawa ng Sheldon? It's Redfield. He started to pick up his scoring.
He started driving to the basket, no? And you know, he's forcing, siyempre mapapagod rin si Hawkins. Hawkins has been guarding him the whole first half. In the third quarter, then Hawkins began to pick up the fouls. Siyempre, if you pick up the fouls, you're gonna lay off from picking up fifth foul, no? So medyo nakaka-drive si Redfield. The illegal defense has been called on both ends. Those things clear up the lane a little bit for you, no? Chambers continues to do well from the area where he was such a poor shooter before, but coming back to the Philippines has helped him. Back to a 5-point lead. Good start for Alaska at this quarter. Si Carriazo na ang bumabantay. I expected that.
Okay.
Well, and besides, Hawkins is on the bench. No?
Santos's attempt won't work.
3-point shot.
Taas ng lipad.
Naron was also up there, but Chambers just willed that he wanted to get the ball.
Mas mataas lang yung altitude dun.
Yeah. Imported.
Jun Reyes. Ramos. Carriazo has to let it fly, but it won't work.
When you're tentative, you won't make the putt.
Absolutely.
Double teaming right away. Nakita mo.
Narito si Victor Pablo. Chambers climbing over him. The shot trickles in.
That's a big basket there because he doesn't have a great advantage of Sean Chambers at low post, but he made a difficult shot. So we have a very tight ball game here in the fourth quarter of the first game of the championship.
Nag-threaten na mag-blowout ang Alaska kanina, ano ha? Pero nakarimate ang Real. Si Carriazo nakawala. Si Gary B at ang kumari kong Angeli. Nanunod. Misis niya.
May kumari ka palang Angeli. May inaanak ka pang Angeli.
Oo, sa'yo yun eh. Samantala. Pablo, hook shot! Ayaw! Rebound pinaglalabanan.
Well, the hustle on the part of guys like Naron, Escobar, and Pablo, giving Shell opportunity. You see, Redfield, parang wala siyang offensive rebound because he's always about 21, 22 feet away from the basket. No? Directing operations there. Field Marshal Schwarzkopf.
Natural sa kanya yun eh. Pablo. Trying to go inside. Yes! Victor at work!
Big shot by Pablo. Tenacity being displayed by Pablo like the other game, no? Sa fourth quarter siya nag-umpisang umusok, eh, no?
Yes, indeed. And he has 10 in this one. Jojo Lastimosa from afar won't work. Now Shell beginning to assert itself off the rebounding
Nice pass.
Victor Pablo had to twist. He had to twist. Nailang siya doon sa depensa eh.
Yep. And he got the ball too deep underneath the basket. That was a great pass by Naron. Pablo just couldn't finish it off. Ang gandang pasa nito eh. Nailang siya, he had to go to the other side. Pero no excuse, you should make that. Lumabas lang talaga. And Paras about to come in. You remember, he's well rested. It could be for the better or for worse.
Penetration produces nothing. Escobar picks it up. Here comes Formula Gel. Zooming away. And they decide to step on the brakes.
Isolation play and
Okay.
illegal defense. Malaking bagay yan. You take a free throw shot, you have possession, you can tie this ball game on this offensive thrust.
In the meantime, Anthony Santay, what you got there from the Alaska side?
Well, Seth, contrary to what I expected to go into the huddle with Coach Tim Cohen and he would be lambasting his players. But then he was very composed. Sinabi lang niya sa mga players niya, guys, stay focused. We have to continue to control the rebounds because they're out-rebounding us once again. That's all. Let's go back to you, Sev.
Thank you very much, Anthony. At yun ang tema ng parehong kupunan dito sa engkwentrong ito, yung focus, ano?
Possibility of the equalizer. By the way, Paras is back in the ball game, giving Pablo a rest.
Santos, labas kay Benji. Benji, sidestepping. Follow up, Escobar!
Alaska is really getting clobbered off the boards, no? With Hawkins shooting down, no Pochuino, no Bolado. They're getting clobbered off the boards. Tied ball game at 70 all.
May silbato.
On the other end, illegal defense naman ang aabutin ng Shell. Technical foul rin.
Medyo dismayado ang Shell doon sa dahilang arangkada sila eh.
Saka naipit na si Jojo, no? But he was ready to take the shot. But the call had to be made because it was there. Referee De Leon did the right thing, no?
Lamang na naman ang Alaska, 71-70.
Well, Hawkins back in there. Check Redfield, have a bigger player, a guy who can play offense.
Ba? Napapasayo si Chito ng basa.
Ballroom dancing.
Samantala, narito si Chambers. Binalabag ng depensa. Oh, he's looking more and more dignified, ha?
Si Alex Araneta.
Yes. The yappy look.
Santos, 3-point shot. Wala. Pero yan, you see what Hawkins can do. Gets control of the defensive boards right on top of that shot. That would have been a big one. Shell would have all of a sudden take a 2-point lead.
Oh.
Offensive
foul.
Banged in with the shoulder. Waki goes again to his favorite water spot of
Yun, ayan na naman si Waki. Oh. Lumalakad na naman doon sa dulo. Oh.
It's a good play. Hockey gets a good screen from his teammate Lastimosa, but bangs in there against Peter Narona. Santos is now being replaced by Richie Tixon.
Okay. Ayun. Dr. J.
7 minutes and 50 seconds left.
You can run, but you can't hide. 1 point Alaska lead with that much time, 7:40. Redfield!
Yes!
Pasok!
2-point shot. 2-point shot. Pick and roll play between him and Paras. Wide screen there. Shell takes the lead.
Kapag may tsaga, may nilaga.
You betcha. Kasi si Johnny nakaupo pa. He's about to come back in.
Jolas. Jun Reyes. Yes!
Bago siya magpaalam, sabi ni Jun Reyes, ito muna. You know, he's taking that shot, full confidence, the right jump. Walang tentativeness.
The only way to do it.
Pag miss man ako, I wanted it. 3-point shot by Redfield. Hindi pumasok.
At na-control ng Alaska ang interior dun sa eksenang yon. Lamang ng isa ang Alaska, 73-72. Narito si Chambers, nakakita ng madadaanan. Pasok, may foul pass! Nagdiriwang!
Edward William for Paul Hawkins, Johnny Alvarez for Jim Reyes.
May mga pagbabago, Dr. J.
Marami.
Pablo for Peter Naron.
Pablo for Naron. Winyos back in. Barrientos, gaya na nabanggit mo. Pasok na for June Reyes. Sa Aguli, mga kabalin, mamaya, pagkatapos po ng ating basketball, MBTV, on the road with After Image to Angeles, Pampanga. Mabisita tayo ron.
Well, you're talking about the changes because it is winning time at this point. You've got to field in your best players for the long ride home.
Yes.
4-point lead for Alaska all of a sudden. 6 minutes and 50 seconds left in this fourth and final quarter.
Imports take on each other. Georgia trying to join the party. The shot won't work. Alaska has picked up the rebounds in the last 4 sequences.
Well, because you've got bigger players now in there who concentrate on boxing out.
Chambers, his pass is blocked. Dixon will bring it across. Redfield. Dipsino!
Galing niya sa ganong klaseng
Oo.
I mean, ano yan eh, mami, specialty in the house eh. Galing niya sa ganong tira. It's a difficult shot. You know?
Hindi nakalalagyan ng kalamansi at toyo. Samantala, Johnny! Ayaw! Redfield. 5 minutes, 53 seconds remaining. Benji Paras!
Told you, that rest really did it good in the third quarter. I mean, he's going to be ready for this grind. No? As long as he doesn't get his fifth foul, he's going to be ready for this grind.
We're tied at 76. Ilang tabla na tayo? 5 na.
22nd timeout yata hinihingi nito or full because we have 4 timeouts left for the teams in the finals, no?
Okay, so...
Ano itong tira nito? Saan galing ito?
22nd timeout for Alaska.
Yan. Dipsy-do.
They got a full timeout for Alaska.
Okay. Naku, yan pag full timeout, ang dami-dami sumisenyas dito. Sige, timeout. Pare, bagay na bagay sa mga ganyan. Okay, tabla tayo 76. Nasa kamay pa rin ng Alaska ang basketball. Narito si Lastimosa, 14 on their shot clock. Winyo, hindi makapull ng trigger. Redfield, binasa yung pasa. May foul na ron.
Almost a breakaway foul there pero hindi naman advantage ang Shell. Good foul given up by Lastimosa. Pero more personal fouls na rin si Jojo. Only the first team foul for Alaska. Shell has 3. Basang-basa yung pasa ni Winyo ni Kenny Redfield and way ahead of the pack. Jojo with a lunging foul there. Couldn't hurt Kenny but he lost the 2 points.
Yes. Narito si Victor Pablo. Muntik na siyang mag-travel doon, ha? Benji Paras.
Say, pahinga ni Paras. He's gonna come in with a vengeance here and all of a sudden Shell has a 2-point lead in this first ball game of the finals.
With tons of time remaining, 4:44. Lastimosa sumilip sa loob. Walang libre. Narito ngayon si Johnny. Quick release. Ayaw. Rebound. Nakuha ni Ramas. Jola. Set na set. Yes!
Triple B. Happy birthday, Coach Tito Idume.
Yes, indeed.
Yesterday.
Yes, indeed. The man in white.
And of course to the Triple B, congratulations on your anniversary.
I know only a few people who know how to wear white, and Tito Eduque is the best.
Benji again is going to be open. Nice dish up, but Johnny anticipates that.
Hooks it back. 4 seconds on the shot clock.
Plenty of time yan. Plenty of time. What a battle here.
Yes, indeed. Duelo. Duelo talaga. Pagtutuos.
Kaya natutuwa talaga yung mga nagpunta rito, no, to watch this ball game. No?
Yes, indeed. And I'm sure lahat ng mga nanunood sa mga sandaling ito. Aksyong umatikabo. Narito si Johnny. Yes!
Well, kahapon pa hindi nakakashoot si Johnny. So sabi ni Johnny, no, let me get into the action here.
Abariatos, 8 points. Narito si Redfield. Kayod Marino siya dito sa second half.
That's right. That's the only way.
Chambers trying to stay close. Benji. Yes!
Yeah. Iba yung hindi pagod eh. Na meron naman di kalibreng player katulad ni Paras, no?
What a game. And his good friend, Magsanok, cheering him and the team on. Near steal by Redfield. Huinho can't get it to fall. There's Redfield 2 steps ahead, but Lastimosa slightly on top. Redfield decides to pull the trigger. He was hoping for the dramatic. And let's try something simple this time.
Tsaka alam mo mautak si Redfield. He sees Pablo coming on the weak side eh. Jumping in. Alam niya kung mag-miss ako ng na mababaw, makukuha ko ni Pablo yung offensive rebound. Dahil lahat nakatingin sa akin eh.
There's Paras. He's checking the shot clock. Down to 6. Turns, twists, will not get it. Pablo will scamper for it.
Look at those guys fighting for the rebound. The underdogs of this series.
And the energy level they have right now.
2 minutes and 25 seconds. Humingi na ng timeout ang Shell. They have a tons of timeout. 20 lang ba hiningi? They have tons of timeout.
We've got 20 being taken here. Shell is in front, 82 to 81. It's a full timeout now, Dr. J? Okay, if it's a full, let's go back to channel 13. lovely lady in white. Of course, she's the lady in that Formula Shell commercial, Miss Teresa Herrera.
They're full of energy. No?
Yes.
Team is on top by 1. They have possession. 10 seconds on the shot clock, however.
Both teams have 3 timeouts to call.
Bumping foul called on Sean Chambers. So they'll have a full 24-second shot clock.
For illegal defense.
Illegal defense pala ang inabot ni Bong Hawkins. Mas mabigat yun. May free throw shot na, may possession ka pa. Kala ko tinawagan yung bumping bodies. Hindi naman.
Kasi nagkabanggaan nga eh.
My mistake here as we see Naron at the free throw line.
By the way, we won't have any more games in the series for third, which was won earlier by Santa Lucia over Ginebra San Miguel, but we'll still have game 2, and before that we'll have the small basketeers of the Philippines competition, their chance to be here at the PBA audience, and that's coming this Friday at the Araneta.
Well, of course, Shell is going to use some clock, but they'll also try to get their offense going. Hindi naman sila hihinto. And there's Paras! There's Paras in this quarter.
Last 2 minutes, hatid sa inyo ng Tanduay Rum. 5 years, junior lapad. Tanduay, the #1 rum. All energy by Shell.
Yeah. Paras was conserved properly, and he came in at the right time. What a basket!
Yes!
But there was a foul before that basket.
Kenny Redfield.
5 na si Kenny Redfield. Mabigat yan because there's still a lot of time in this ball game. 1 minute and 46.
Let's make that clear. This is not, that shot was not counted.
Yeah. That's the 14th foul of Shell. Alaska's 1. Pero 5 na ang personal foul ni Kenny Redfield. Offensive rebounds. A ton for Shell.
Yes, yun yung advantage. Thank you very much for that stat, telling us how clear that is. Johnny picks it up. Jolas can't get it to fall in. Nakuha ni Johnny.
Long shots produce long rebounds, no? As shown in that play.
Lamang ng 4 ng Formula Shell.
Illegal defense. Free throw shot, possession.
Formula Shell superintendent Dalia Sabak for illegal defense.
We have Lastimosa doing the honors there for Alaska. It's gonna be a down-the-wire ball game.
Yes, indeed.
Dito muna si Jojo for the free throw shot. Yun ang tinatawag namin sa patting dead center. We have Jun Marsan, a better defensive player, coming in for the defensive purpose at taking out Peter Naron. He's picking up Johnny Abarientos. Shell still has a foul to give.
Yes. Walang 1 grip sa kaliwa, walang 1 grip sa kanan. Dead center. Eksakto.
Hawkins gonna be wide open. Pero
Rebound, Redfield.
this game has been so exciting. Our boss man, Mr. Velez, is still right there. Really enjoying this match. Makukuha rin ni Direk niya.
7 rebounds by Redfield.
And Shell looking for that upset, that first step. Right here.
Redfield, double team, loses it.
They take it away.
Excellent double team, excellent.
Yeah. Hawkins coming from the blind side.
Another thriller.
May
Shaping
timeout,
up here.
may timeout pa Alaska, pero madami pa, pero hindi nila tinawag. Inakaw ni Redfield, tinawagan ang foul, and he's out.
A 6th personal foul.
Kenny Redfield, 6 rounds.
Take a look at this play. Lastimosa doesn't see it on the blind side. Redfield comes, slaps that ball away.
Graham and Ruiz, our cameraman up there picking that up so clearly, and we're going to have a timeout taken by the Milkmen. Full timeout.
Everybody asking for Edward Wheatyo.
So, Shell will go the full route without their import.
That's right. Let's see what they can do. And they are now in the penalty. Good
That's a block.
against Carriazo. That's great defense by Pablo and Benji Paras. Carriazo came in to replace Wino for offense. 31.7 seconds, 17 seconds on the shot clock for Alaska.
Double whammy.
Mahilig rin ako doon sa... Pero kailangan they come up with a steal!
Marsan! Benji Paras!
And they will use the clock. Alaska too far away from the penalty at this point. That's only their second team foul.
Listen to this crowd!
Sabi ko nga sa iyo, talagang hati ito eh. If there was anything, Shell 50%, Alaska 50%. Too many fouls to give up by Alaska before they get into the penalty. They've got to go for the steal, however, no? Balik ulit si Tixon para kay Marsan. Si Jojo Lim pinalitan ni Peter Naron. Redfield is already on the bench with 6 personal fouls. Gone from this ball game forever. And a 20-second timeout being asked. Akala ko hingi na 20-second timeout si Narbasa. Nagmo-motion na siya, di ba?
Oo.
We want some dribblers, some ball handlers, no? And expect the fouls, obviously.
Still not
Kaya na si
safe.
Santos, eh. You also want some good free throw shooters because kaya talaga papuntahin ng Alaska sa penalty yan. Pero you want some good free throw shooters there, no? Problema, guys like Hawkins and Chambers, Jojo, they're in foul trouble.
Yes. Pablo looking
Ayan
for
na naman si
another man.
Santos, oh.
Santos. Clipped.
Hawkins sacrificing that foul.
That will be it for him. Still a lot of time. 19.7.
At saka, ang ganda ng cover ng Alaska. The only pass that they give is at the end line where Santos is not moving. Alam mo, magtagal pa yan eh. Actually, Santos really should try to get away from the guy trying to give up the foul.
Para wag niyang antayin yung foul na dumikit sa kanya, no?
Ito na naman si... And they have a lot of timeout. That's using your head there. They're done by Pablo.
And that is indeed a timeout. We'll be right back. That's our score. Only 19.7 seconds remaining. And Shell in penalty, Alaska foul away. That's our reset.
Yes, plenty of timeouts for both squads. But Alaska still has one to give before they get to the penalty. Yung time na yun, partner, plenty of time. With the timeouts, Alaska can always stop the clock. You know, they give up one more foul, they send you to the free throw line, they call a timeout, they throw in at half court. That's a lot of time. This ball game is still far from over.
Here's
Santos,
Santos.
again, is not moving away. He's not using 2-3 seconds. You know, if that was Barrientos, you'll never catch him. He'll be dribbling all over the place. You know, they were able to give up 4 fouls in a space of 11 seconds. Now the testing time, the free throw shot, that's what you call testing time.
Santos shooting for 2.
Nag-anticipate na si Narbasa with sending in big men. But if he makes both free throws, Cone will surely call a timeout. So there's a testing time. By not using some clock, he's putting a lot of pressure on himself with free throw shots.
Marsan for Ricky Dixon. Jojo Lim for Peter Naron.
Nakaka-intriga yung chess game na nangyayari at this point.
Yeah. Eh, katulad nun, kasi magsanok yun, you're not gonna catch him. He's gonna keep on moving. Before you foul him, he'll be using 2-3 seconds of every foul.
Ang pangkonsumo doon yung dribble eh.
Yeah, the dribble. They have to catch you. No?
Hindi mo dapat isipin na mawawala sa iyo ang bola.
Now he misses both free throws, but he gets the foul, and they get the clock. What a big rebound there.
Pablo tries to dribble it away. Pablo.
See, that's what Pablo is doing the correct thing.
And time is down to only 5.5 seconds. And Shell fans enjoying the moment. Mr. Santiago, their vice president, and Mr. Wayne Williams
Well, if they complete the comeback, it's been a big comeback because they were given up for loss there, you know.
Yes, as much as being done by 14 points.
In the third quarter.
Yes.
But it seems to be a season for rallies. Being down by 17, winning.
Yes.
Being down by 18, winning. Taras misses the free throw, so it's
Still far from over.
very far from over. Crucial free throw shots being missed in the end game by Shell.
Santos missed both. Shell was lucky to get the rebound.
Pero may timeout pa ang Alaska. They have 2 and there's 5.5 seconds. That's a lot of time.
Benji.
Misses both. Again, Pablo challenging. They
Scramble. Yes. It's in the house. Oh, Marcel. And Shell ekes out a big win and gains the advantage in the series, at least for the time being. 85-82.
a big victory here for Shell. Coming off a very, very difficult ball game against Ginebra and going against the toughest team in the league.
Nawala ang kanilang import. They missed 4 crucial free throws sa dulo. Alaska could not get any rebounds in those sequences.
Concentration and determination.
Samantala mga kaibigan, sa ilang saglit, ang ating kaibigang Butch Maniego ay makikipag-usap sa coach na nagwagi sa gabing ito. 85-82 ang ating final count. So Shell takes a 1-0 lead in this best of 7. Butch Maniego, take it away with somebody who's getting to be a familiar fixture in being interviewed after a game.
Maraming salamat, Chef. Kasama natin dito si Chito Narvasa, head coach ng Shell. Chito, you were down 14 points sa third quarter. Your team was doing absolutely nothing up to that point. Ano bang ginawa mo?
You see, they're very tight. They're very nervous. I had to push them. And I told them to go back to the fundamentals, which was just play good defense. That was just what it is. And then we had to double down, close the lane, make them shoot from the outside. If ever we got beaten, we should have gotten beaten from the outside, not from the inside. At least everybody responded. Everybody. And all the Filipinos came in, not just Kenny. And I think everybody, they deserve this win.
What did you notice about what Alaska was doing right at na kailangan yung lutasin nung third quarter?
I think my problem was more on my side. We knew that Alaska was going to play that way. They were going to be really very aggressive. I just didn't think that we'd be so tight. So that was a problem we were able to overcome. Another thing, we weren't doing everything right. Our offense wasn't sputtering. Our defense wasn't consistent. I just pointed everything out to them. If you want to win this game, you've got to be very aggressive.
A lot of people were saying, baka naman happy na ang Shell, nakapasok lang kayo ng finals. Pero this win, I think, in Game 1, tells everybody na seryoso kayo.
We wouldn't be here if we weren't serious. I think we want to go all the way, but Game 1 is nothing. Team knows that. We've got to clamp down. They're coming harder, more aggressive. We've got just to do the same. We've got to equate our intensity with theirs, if not surpass them.
Okay, maraming salamat, Chito. Enjoy this big victory. We'll be back with more here on game number 1 of the PBA Commissioner's Cup Finals. Pagkaraan na ilang pa.